sa DZRH, sa Elizalde.
In the past, it's time to mend.
O corporate, same.
So, ang sinasabi ko na lang,
Isang mapayapang hapon Pilipinas, narito ang inyong balerina ng bayan, si Lisa Macuja, na bumabati sa lahat ng nakikinig sa DZRH at sa lahat ng nanonood ng RHTV. Lalong-lalo na sa ating mga kasamahang alagad ng sining at kultura sa buong bansa. Bago ang lahat, isang shameless plug muna. Inaanyayahan namin kayong manood sa aming espesyal na palabas sa darating na Sabado, ang Lisa Macuja Gold. Ito po ang aking one night only birthday concert at siguro naman sa title pa lang na Gold, alam na ninyo kung ilan ang kandila na hihipan ko sa aking birthday cake. Gaganapin po ito sa October 4, Sabado, 7:30 po ng gabi sa Aliw Theater. Kasama po namin ang Ballet Manila with our guest artists, the Philippine Madrigal Singers, Principal Dancer Mikhail Martinyuk of the Kremlin Ballet, and the ABS-CBN Philharmonic Orchestra under the baton of Maestro Gerard Salonga. Sana po ay makasama namin kayo sa natatanging gabing ito. Lisa Macuja Gold, one night only and never again. Tickets are available exclusively at Ticket World Manila. Call 891-9999 or visit www.ticketworld.com.ph. Samantala, sa hapong ito, nagdiriwang din ng ika-35 taon, 35 years, ang programang nangangalaga at nagpapalawak ng sining at kultura sa iba't ibang lalawigan at rehiyon ng ating bansa, ang CCP Outreach and Exchange Program. Alamin natin kung ano ang kanilang lineup of activities sa selebrasyong ito kasama ang kinatawan ng CCP Cultural Exchange Department.
Ang Outreach and Exchange Program ng Sentrong Pangkultura ng Pilipinas ay itinatag noong 1979 upang tugunan ang panawagang dalhin ang mga natatanging arts and culture performances mula sa CCP sa labas ng gusali nito. Mula sa mga karatig munisipyo at syudad, unti-unting lumawak ang nararating ng outreach program na umabot na din sa mga lalawigan at rehiyon sa buong kapuluan. Pagkatapos ng 1986 EDSA Revolution, nagkaroon din ng pagbabago ang direksyon ng CCP Outreach Program. Bukod sa pagdadala ng mga performances sa mga lalawigan, nagtatag din ito ng mga local arts councils na siyang naging sentro para sa pangangalaga ng indigenous arts and culture sa kanya-kanyang rehiyon. Binigyan din ng programa ng pagkakataon ang mga Filipino artists at community arts organizations na mapabilang sa mga national and international touring programs, seminars, workshops, festivals, and exhibitions na lalo pang magpapalawak ng kanilang kaalaman sa artistic production at cultural exchange. Noong 2011, ang CCP Outreach and Exchange Program ay itinalaga bilang CCP Cultural Exchange Department bilang tanda ng patuloy na pagtupad nito sa layuning pagyamanin at palaganapin ang sining at kulturang Pilipino sa lahat ng sulok ng Pilipinas at sa buong mundo.
Kasama po natin ang CCP Cultural Exchange Department Manager na si Miss Carmencita Bernardo. Magandang hapon, Chingay! Siyempre, Chingay yung palayaw na.
Magandang hapon din,
Kilalang
Lisa.
kilala ka sa CCP. And welcome to Art2art.
Salamat sa pag-imbita.
So una sa lahat, congratulations. 35 years old na ang CCP Outreach and Exchange Program.
Yes, that's correct.
I was one of the artists.
Of course.
Na, when I was CCP Artist in Residence,
Yes,
na
yes.
nakapag-tour
Yes.
ng buong Pilipinas halos.
Correct.
I think with Nonay Ferlan, that first year na CCP Artist in Residence ako, 1986.
There was another tour.
November 1986.
Naalala mo,
remember.
yung 1989?
1989,
Stars of Philippine Ballet.
Stars of Philippine
Yes.
Ballet, also under the CCP
Yeah.
Outreach and Exchange
Totoo
Program.
yan.
So, well, congratulations. It's 35 years. ikwento mo naman sa amin kung paano lumago at lumaki ang outreach program na ito. It was formed in 1979.
Actually, wala pa ako sa CCP.
Wala
no?
ka sa CCP.
Base sa mga nabasa ko
Aha.
sa history ng program, maliit na programa lang siya na ang tanging objective is mailabas sa CCP, building and complex yung mga iba-ibang pagtatanghal ng sining. So nagsimula silang magpalabas sa mga Bliss housing projects dito lang sa Metro Manila. Tapos hanggang sa nahinga na rin sila ng mga training and workshops on different art forms. At hanggang sa after the EDSA revolution, pinalawak talaga ng administration din ang mga programa, extension services. So, nakarating na ito sa iba-ibang region, mula sa Luzon, Visayas, at Mindanao. Yun, that's how it became as it is now.
And of course, ang CCP Outreach and Exchange Program, ang layunin talaga is ipalabas ang sining. No?
At isa sa pinakamahalaga ding layunin ng programa ay magbigay ng opportunity sa ating mga mahuhusay na artista mula sa rehiyon. So, ang sabi kasi nila noon, ang mga tao merong ang iniisip nila ang CCP ay para sa mga Metro Manila artists lang. So, under our program, nabigyan namin ng pagkakataon na magtanghal din sa iba't ibang entablado ang mga mahuhusay na artista at grupo mula sa iba-ibang rehiyon sa buong Pilipinas.
Okay. Well, aside from, siyempre, Stars of Philippine Ballet, isang milestone yan ng CCP Outreach and Exchange Program. No? So, aside from the ballet concerts that go on all over the regions. Ano pa ang mga ibang milestones ng CCP Outreach and Exchange Program na maaalala natin?
Yung nabanggit ko na opportunity na binibigay namin sa mga regional artists, isa yan sa milestone. I think kami ang nagbukas ng pintuan para sa mga regional artists to go into the mainstream, no? Dito sa subukan ng industriya dito, halimbawa sa Maynila. Kung maaalala nyo si Joey Ayala, under the CCP Outreach Program siya nagsimula at kami ang nagdala sa kanya sa buong Pilipinas hanggang sa naisipan na nga niyang subukan ng industriya dito sa Metro Manila. And now, as you know, napaka-popular na niya at marami na siyang taga-subaybay. Gayon din yung mga resident companies ng CCP, no? Kung nung unang panahon ay hindi sila nakikilala o napapanood ng mga tao sa probinsya, katulad ng Philippine Philharmonic Orchestra, ng Philippine Madrigal Singers, Philippine Ballet Theater, where you used to be also, Ballet Philippines, Bayanihan, Ramon Ubusan, even the USC Symphony Orchestra, lahat sila ngayon ay kilala na sa buong Pilipinas. So, bukod kay Joey Ayala, napakarami pang regional groups. Ngayon ay marami na rin taga-subaybay. Nandyan ang Sining Cambayoca ng Marawi, nandyan din ang Baraswain Kalinangan ng Bulacan, sa bandang Visayas naman, pwede nating ibanggitin ang Bohol, ang Lubok Children's Choir na naging bahagi rin ng aming programa. At napakarami pang grupo, Lisa, and we're really very proud of this program.
Of course, yeah. And of course, yung sa experience ko din sa working with the CCP Outreach and Exchange Program, I understand that you partner with various regional arts councils.
Oh, yes.
And kasama na rin dun yung pagtitrain na rin ng mga arts councils kung paano mag-produce at magpalabas ng sining sa kanilang mga local institutions.
Totoo yan.
Can you tell us more about this kind of partnership?
Oo. Itong 35 years na to, hindi namin ito ma-achieve without the support and partnership of so many local organizations, be it schools, universities, local government units, local arts organizations, and even religious and civic groups. So, lahat sila nagtutulong-tulong para maitanghal namin yung mga programa bawat probinsya. But in particular, yung mga arts councils nga, no, I remember nung post-EDSA rin, ang CCP ay pumunta sa iba't ibang lugar sa buong Pilipinas para hikayatin ng mga artista at mga cultural workers to organize themselves into arts councils. We have been lucky with some areas, and in some areas also, since meron na silang mga existing organizations, syempre hindi na namin inorganize, no? Pero sila yung mga naging active partners namin in presenting all of these programs. But at the same time, tinulungan din namin sila para naman yung sarili nilang kultura at sining ay ma-present din nila. How did we do that? Marami kaming mga arts management workshops na kinondak sa buong Pilipinas para nga tulungan sila kung paano mag-produce, paano mag-manage, mag-promote ng mga performances and even exhibitions and trainings.
Okay. So nung 2011, itong CCP outreach program ay naging bahagi ng itinatag na CCP Cultural Exchange Department. Did this bring any advantages in terms of operations, manpower, funding?
In a sense, yes, because we were given our own budget na hindi naman sobrang napakalaki, pero at least, nadagdagan ng aming resources. But we're still basically the same unit, the same people. We have a little leeway lang to add a little more personnel. But in terms of program reach, we are able to expand our programs as a department now than before. But we're still maintaining our commitment of providing opportunities for artists, whether they are from the regions or from Metro Manila. At the same time, really committed to promoting arts and culture all over the Philippines and even abroad. That's one good thing about being a cultural exchange department now. Yung international exchange and touring program, ginagawa na rin namin yan unti-unti. Kasi medyo, alam mo naman, medyo magastos pag international. But hopefully, we'll do more of that.
So kasama na rin ito yung mga iba-ibang international festivals, no? Arts festivals?
Yung mga international festivals in CCP, they're being handled by basically the production and exhibition department, no?
Okay.
But we work with them hand in hand by doing the outreach component. For example, the other year when we had the International Choral Festival, it had outreach component, so we handled that. We brought the international choral groups to nearby provinces for performances.
Nga naman, nandito na nga sila ba't hindi pa
yes.
imbitahin sa iba't ibang probinsya natin, no? Marami pa po tayong pag-uusapan tungkol sa CCP Cultural Exchange Department kasama ang manager nito na si Ms. Chingay Bernardo. Dito pa rin sa Art2art, magbabalik po kami pagkatapos ng ilang paalala.
Programang hatid ay sining at kulturang para sa lahat. Magbabalik ang Art2art. Schedule ng mga inaabangang konsyerto. Update sa mga magagandang panoorin sa mga tanghalan at teatro. Narito na ang Art2art Calendar.
Narito ang ating Arts Calendar. Sa teatro, inihahandog ng Far Eastern University Theater Guild sa pakikipagtulungan ng President's Committee on Culture ang dulang Makikitawag Lang Ako sa October 3 at October 4, alas 3 ng hapon at alas 6 ng gabi sa FEU Auditorium. Ang dula ay adaptation ni Risa Hobson ng isang chapter mula sa aklat na Strange Pilgrims na sinulat ng Colombian novelist at short story writer na si Gabriel Garcia Marquez. Para sa karagdagang detalye, tumawag sa 736-4897 o mag-email sa thefeutheaterguild@yahoo.com. Sa sining biswal, kasalukuyang itinatanghal ng book artist na si Veronica Laurel ang kanyang kauna-unahang solo exhibit na pinamagatang Beautifully Damned. Ito'y makikita hanggang October 13 sa Big Room ng Art Informal Gallery na matatagpuan sa number 277 Connecticut Street, Green Hills East, Mandaluyong City. Gumawa si Laurel ng mga sculptural book art forms gamit ang papel, kahoy at salamin. Para sa karagdagang detalye, bumisita sa website na veronicalaurel.com. Sa musika, tampok ang kabataang clarinetist na si Andrew Constantino sa huling concert ng Manila Chamber Orchestra Foundation Young Artists Series 2014. Sa October 8, alas 7 ng gabi, Ayala Museum, Makati City. Ito ay ang professional solo debut ni Constantino. Tutugtugin niya ang mga pyesa nila Messinger, Poulenc, Schumann at Copland. Para sa ticket, tumawag sa Ticket World at 891-9999 o sa MCO Foundation 750-0768. Ang Ayala Museum ay matatagpuan sa Makati Avenue Corner, De La Rosa Street, Ayala Center, Makati City.
Usapang sining at kultura para sa lahat. Kasama ang balerina ng bayan, si Lisa Macuja. Art2art.
Kasama pa rin natin ang pinuno ng CCP Cultural Exchange Department na si Miss Chingay Bernardo. Tulad ng nabanggit natin kanina, we are celebrating the 35th anniversary of the Outreach and Exchange Program. So, ang napiling tema ay Sining ay Buhay, Buhay ang Sining. Sa Ingles nga, Art is Life, Art is Alive. So, can you tell us more about the concept behind the theme?
For doing cultural work for 35 years under the CCP outreach, we saw how the arts has affected the lives of ordinary people, not just the artists, not just the audience. And we saw also how the regional groups have achieved artistic excellence in their own particular craft. So ito yung naisip naming tema for this 35th year ng outreach program. We want to focus on the flourishing of arts and culture in the regions and all over the country. Kaya napili namin yung Sining ay Buhay and Buhay ang Sining. So, yun.
So, ano-ano yung mga events na ginagawa ninyo ngayon to celebrate this anniversary?
During the first 2 quarters of the year, part ng celebration, nagbigay kami ng mga touring grants sa mga deserving regional groups, performing groups, para mabigyan sila ng pagkakataong maitanghal yung mga palabas nila sa local communities, at least 2 local communities. So, meron kaming nabigyan ng financial grant na 7 groups from all over the Philippines. Ito yung we have one from Sorsogon, yung Community-Based Theater Guild. Another one, there are 2 from the Visayas region. From Dumaguete, yung Youth Advocates Through Theater Arts, or YATA for short. Another Visayas group is the, isa lang pala sa Visayas. And the rest are from Mindanao. We have 4 theater companies and 1 dance contemporary dance group. Can you imagine in Mindanao, no? From General Santos, ito yung Teatro Ambahanon. They're the only existing contemporary dance group in the whole of Mindanao.
Oh, fantastic.
Yeah. Nakabase ito sa Ramon Magsaysay College. And then we have an indigenous group, also a dance of the Helubong cultural dance troupe from Lake Cebu. Mga Tibolis naman sila. And then the 2 other theater companies are the Kabpapagaria and Some of the Mindanao State University in General Santos, and the Integrated Performing Arts Guild from Iligan. May isa pa pala, another from Marawi, Sining Cambayoca and Some. So a total of 7 groups have been given assistance so they can go out of their communities and present their performances.
Okay, so paano nyo pinili yung mga grupong bibigyan ninyo ng grants?
Meron kaming set of criteria.
Okay.
Just briefly to mention some, of course, yung track record nila at yung kanilang mga programs to promote their own cultural forms and expressions at yung kanilang artistic integrity rin, syempre, at organizational capability. So we formed a team in the CCP, a team of experts, including myself and our artistic director, to select. All in all, we received about 20 applications, but only these 7 qualified.
I see. I see.
So,
So, humingi kayo ng mga applications o kaya mga
yes.
proposals no, sa
They
mga
sent
grupong
us.
ito?
Yes,
Okay.
yes. And a lot of these groups we have worked with already for
Yes.
many years in the past. So more or less, we know
Yeah,
more.
doon nga pumapasok yung track record.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
Very
So,
important.
yun yung sinimula namin yung anniversary namin with that. And ito na nga ongoing ngayon ay yung regional exchange performances na ginagawa namin. We chose groups from each region, the most prominent, the most outstanding groups, to go to another region to perform their performances. For example, recently only, the Luzon group composed of the Baraswain Kalinangan Foundation, the Baao Children and Youth Choir all the way from Camarines Sur, and the Lahing Batangan Dance Troupe of Batangas. They went to Bacolod and Iloilo and gave performances for our audiences there. Then forthcoming this October and November, yun namang Visayas group will go to Mindanao, and then the Luzon group, the Mindanao group naman will visit Luzon. So it's an exchange. The main reason is for people for example, in Visayas, to know more about the culture and the artistic forms of Luzon when they come and see the shows. And aside from the performances, we're also doing lecture demonstrations for public school children for these groups. Yeah.
Okay. So, alam ko maraming challenges ang outreach, producing, packaging, marketing. What's the most challenging part of doing outreach and exchange?
Yung looking for resources is actually na-experience naman ng kahit sinong organization or any program. No? I think that the continuing challenge is for us to be able to make the program relevant to the ordinary people. Hindi lang yung mga nakakaintindi ng art, as we say, no? Even though the school children, the public school children, or the ordinary, for example, the farmers, yun. Kasi, what's the use of creating all of these wonderful artworks kung hindi naman natin mapaparating sa ating mga kababayan na sabihin na natin kakaunti yung exposure sa sining, no? So, that's our continuing challenge. Despite what is happening, for example, in our country, despite the calamities and all, we'd like to make the arts really important as part of our daily lives.
Yes, yes. Well, as a performing artist, alam ko ang isa sa mga pinakamalaking problema ng any producer or artist para mag-tour, no? Pumunta sa iba't ibang provinces ay ang lack of a proper venue.
That's right. That's right.
Has this issue been addressed in the CCP Outreach and Exchange Program?
Not us exactly making the solution, but we're very fortunate and happy to know that many schools, for example, or even the local government units have initiated already to build their own venues. So it may not be as beautiful as the cultural center, but at least, there are a lot of alternative venues now in the regions. For example, in Tagum City, Davao del Norte, they have built a cultural center, although it still needs some finishing touches, inspired by the CCP. So on their own, they built it. And now we have a venue there. I know that in Batangas City, they have a very beautiful auditorium donated by the Pastor family. So in Southern Luzon, we have an alternative venue already. This is a real theater designed by the late Honey Hernandez. So in up north, I know that in Isabela, they've already launched a huge amphitheater that can be a performing arts venue. So even without us, for example, providing the resources, many of these organizations, nagkusa na sila. Because I think na-realize nila yung halaga ng being able to present performances, artistic activities, not just from Manila, as I continue to say, from their own communities.
Kamusta naman ang audience reaction or ang reception ng mga audiences sa mga iba't ibang palabas ng CCP Outreach?
Ang isa sa mga driving forces namin na nagbibigay ng inspirasyon sa amin para ipagpatuloy yung programa is yung reception ng mga tao. Lagi silang hungry for things that are beautiful and creative. So, maswerte kami at hindi naman kami nawawala ng audience at in fact, marami pa silang laging request na magdala pa kayo dito. I remember last year when I was in Iloilo with the Philippine Madrigal Singers dahil tinur namin sila sa buong bansa because it was their golden anniversary. The Central Philippine University president was requesting us to contact you and they're interested to present Ballet Manila. So I said, no problem, I'll tell Lisa. And they have a nice auditorium also which can present a ballet performance. So that's something that maybe you can look into sometime either this year or next year. But they want you there. So nandun na kami ng Madrigal Singers pero nagre-request na sila ng mga susunod pa. So that's really something we are proud of na ang aming mga palabas.
So meron ka bang nakitang trend na sa mga shows na talagang mabenta?
Wala. Iba-iba yung season, iba-iba yung gusto nila. Although, syempre, yung kabataan natin ngayon, as you know, ang mas popular, mas gusto nila. Pero nandito nga tayo para balansehin yung kanilang exposure. So they should not see just the popular forms. We want them to be exposed also into classical and traditional. So sa aming tingin naman, wala namang sobrang bentang-benta or ano. We try to balance it.
Okay. So what can we expect more from the CCP Cultural and Exchange Outreach and Exchange Program?
This year, although we focused on the regional groups, next year and onwards, we would like to continue all the other regular programs that we've started. For one, meron kaming annual parang mini festival that features indigenous children. We bring them, 100 of them, we bring them over to CCP for 4 days of art activities and exchanges. So, isa yon sa gusto namin ibalik. Nag-rest lang this year kasi nga anniversary. Another program that we started 2 years ago is called Art in the Workplace, where we bring different performing groups to go to, for example, a government agency to perform for the workers there. Nakapag-perform na kami sa Department of Budget Management, sa Department of Finance, and even in the Ombudsman's office last year. So, since medyo mahirap silang dalhin sa CCP for some reason, so kami na yung lumalabas para dalhin sa kanila yung experience art. So we want to continue that also next year. We started last year another program, an international program actually, which is called Mabuhay Philippines. And this is mainly for our OFWs. Siyempre, alam natin na ang dami-dami nila all over the world. So we'd like them also to experience art. Hindi lang yung TV and popular art. So last year, we were lucky to have been able to bring the Philippine Madrigal Singers to Singapore for a performance and workshop with the OFWs in cooperation with our embassy there. And early this year in January, we also brought them to Hong Kong for the same kind of performances. So we'd like to do that again next year. So, yan at marami pang iba.
Okay. So, for contact details sa mga nakikinig sa atin ngayon na gustong mag-partner, mag-sponsor, mag-produce, and, well, to work with the CCP Outreach and Exchange Program, how can they reach you?
They can check out the CCP website at www.culturalcenter.gov.ph. Meron kaming isang link doon on outreach programs. They can also call us at Telefax 832-3674. And they can also send an email through the CCP website also.
Okay, fantastic. Maraming salamat,
Thank you,
Chinday,
Lisa.
sa pagbisita mo dito sa amin. At I will take you up on that performance sa Iloilo.
Yes.
Sana nga makarating ang
Yes,
Ballet Manila.
I'll help you.
Okay.
For sure.
At saka, syempre, we wish you all the best. Sana marami pang matagumpay na events, lalong-lalo na ngayon sa inyong 35th anniversary.
Thank you very much. It
Mabuhay
was
ang
very
CCP
good
Outreach
and very
and Exchange
nice to see you again.
Mga kaibigan, huwag po natin kalimutan ngayong darating na Sabado ang Lisa Macuja Gold. Gaganapin ngayong October 4, 7:30 sa Aliw Theater. Samahan po ninyo ako sa pagdiriwang ng aking 50th birthday. Kasama ang Ballet Manila with our special guest artists, the Philippine Madrigal Singers na nag-golden anniversary din last year. Kremlin Ballet's principal dancer Mikhail Martinyuk and the ABS-CBN Philharmonic Orchestra under the baton of Maestro Gerard Salonga. Tickets are available exclusively at Ticket World Manila. Hanggang sa susunod na linggo, samahan ninyo kami ulit dito sa Art2art, kung saan ang usapang sining at kultura ay para sa lahat. Ito po ang inyong balerina ng bayan, Lisa Macuja, nagpupugay sa artistang Pilipino.